Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back in the video today, and today we're going to be recapping the three-team trade between the Portland Trail Blazers, the Phoenix Suns, and the Milwaukee Bucks, where Damian Lillard goes to where Damian Lillard goes to the Milwaukee Bucks. But we're going to just be going over the Portland Trail Blazers perspective. We're going to be going over what I think about what this trade does for the Portland Trail Blazers, and not only that, but we're going to go over what they gave and what they got and the player stats that they got. All right. The Bucks. So the full trade: Bucks got Damian Lillard. Blazers got Jrue Holiday, Deandre Ayton, Tarmani Kamara, who's a second-round pick from the Suns, 2029 Bucks first-round pick, and a 2030 Bucks first-round pick swap. Suns acquire all three players from the Blazers here: Yusuf Nurkic, Nasir Little, Keon Johnson, and Grayson Allen. So here's what the Bucks get. Here's what the Blazers got, and here's what they gave up. The Blazers got Jrue Holiday, DeAndre Ayton, Tarmani Kamara, 2029 first-round pick, and a 2030 first-round pick swap. They gave up Damian Lillard, Yusuf Nurkic, Nasir Little, and Keon Johnson. Damian Lillard averaged 32 points per game for the Blazers this season with 7 assists per game. Their best player, arguably one of their best players of their franchise. Yusuf Nurkic averaged 13 points per game on 10 rebounds per game with 3 assists per game and 1 block and 1 steal per game. Nasir Little was a first-round pick in 2019, the 25th overall pick, and has been a bust, averaging 7 points per game and 3 rebounds per game on 37% three-point shooting last year. Keon Johnson, another first-round pick. This one's from 2021. He wasn't drafted by the Blazers. He was drafted originally, I believe he was drafted by the Clippers. I think so. He was drafted by the Clippers, and they traded him. The Clippers drafted Keon Johnson. They traded him to the Trailblazers because of the Norman Powell trade, when the Clippers traded for Norman Powell. And now the Blazers trade Keon Johnson to the Suns, who averaged 5 points per game on 35% three-point shooting last year. And then they get DeAndre Ayton from the Suns, who averaged 18 points per game and 10 rebounds per game with 2 assists per game and 1 block per game last year with the Phoenix Suns. He should be better. I do think DeAndre Ayton will be better this season with the Portland Trail Blazers than he was last year. Then they get Jrue Holiday, who they're not expected to keep. The Blazers are expected to move Jrue Holiday elsewhere, and there have been a couple teams that have been interested in him already. The Sixers, his former team, who drafted him in the first round when he got drafted, I believe, in 2011, and they're one of the teams that are expected to maybe go after him. And surprisingly, the Miami Heat are another team that might be interested in Jrue Holiday. But Jrue Holiday averaged 20 points per game this season with 7.5 assists per game with 5 rebounds per game on 38% three-point shooting, averaging 1.2 steals per game. Great defensive player, and was an all-star this year for the Milwaukee Bucks. So, I think this is a solid trade for the I think the Blazers did a really good job in this deal. I mean, they got Jrue Holiday and DeAndre Ayton. I know they're not expected to keep Jrue Holiday, but they got Jrue Holiday and DeAndre Ayton and another solid role player and first-round pick and a first-round pick swap for Damian Lillard and Yusuf Nurkic and a couple other solid role players. I know Damian Lillard's a superstar and Yusuf Nurkic is a solid center, but I think to get those two guys and other assets for the players they gave up, I thought the Blazers did a really good job in a steal, and a lot better than people thought they would, instead of getting Tyler Hero from the Miami Heat. So I thought the Blazers did a really good job. We'll see where they move Jrue Holiday, what they get for Jrue Holiday. They could maybe get Tobias Harris or James Harden from the Sixers if they do a deal with Philly, trading Jrue Holiday back to Philly. I don't know what they'd get from Miami. We know they don't want Tyler Hero, so it'd be interesting to see what they would want from Miami. So I don't really know if Miami's going to be able to get Jrue Holiday, but should be interesting. Use them in your thoughts on the trade for the Blazers in the comment section, and peace out.